Nathan and I had the amazing privilege of getting this trip almost totally for free. We are staying at the all-inclusive resort in Puerto Vallarta at the Delta Hotels Riviera Nayarit. I can't wait to show you around everything that we did and saw, the incredible food, of course, the amazing resort. And then in the next video, we're gonna kind of tell you how we did this for almost no money, which is even better. This hotel is located just a little drive from Puerto Vallarta. It is very luxurious, but it's also pretty chill. Yes, it's family inclusive, and we weren't seeing like spring breakers, and it wasn't a crazy environment, but it also wasn't the kind of environment where there's lots of kids and crazy and running around. It felt very peaceful. It's kind of nestled in between the valley of these two mountains, and there was these beautiful pools, amazing customer service. It was awesome. Look at this shower. Oh, wow. Don't need to view of the toilet, I don't think. And then, look at our view. From the moment we got here, we were treated like royalty. They gave us, or rather they offered us cocktails the second we walked in. Now Nathan and I are not big drinkers, so we declined the cocktails, but if that's something you're into, it is everywhere, and there's all kinds of options for you. Then they gave us a golf cart ride up to our beautiful room, and this room had the most fantastic shower with this rain shower head and a spectacular view of the ocean. Highly recommended. We were lucky enough also to get an upgrade for free. And again, we're going to tell you how we've been getting these amazing trips and how we're going to do this moving forward for this longer trip coming up that we've been talking to you guys about for our adult gap year, our sabbatical, whatever you want to call it. You had to make reservations if you wanted to go to the Japanese restaurant, which we did a couple of times, and that was nice. And then also there was the buffet, and the buffet had a lot of authentic Mexican, but it also had lots of fruits and vegetables, and it was delicious. Again, we're not like major foodies. We don't eat tons of food, but we enjoyed our time there. We also had a treat at the spa where we got a couples massage. Now this was not included in everything that we got for free. We did pay for this, and to be fair, it was pretty expensive, but it was a nice escape. We had a special pool that was only for people that were at the spa and the cabanas. We didn't show all of that because we wanted to respect everybody's privacy, but there was also these beautiful outdoor showers, which I really enjoyed, taking a shower with the open air above my head. The hotel itself is not on the beach, but they have their own private beach, and you can take a bus to get there, and that was lovely. There's a bar if you're into that. There's food, and the food was excellent, and then there's all of these lounge chairs and access to the beach itself. It's pretty small and narrow, but it was a lovely option. Another one. They're not afraid of me. We also had the opportunity to take a nice hike right from the resort up to the top of the mountain that had even more additional and beautiful views of the ocean. For those of you who like to do activities, they had things like bingo and aqua aerobics and stretching, and I made a bracelet for my son. We engaged in the stretching class and we had a great time. We also took the opportunity while we were at the beach to walk up into town and go through the market and see a more authentic version of the local lifestyle.
Okay, you guys don't need the one? No, that's our meeting group. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna dive.
All right, one dive down. The other one dive down. 2.
There we
next
go.
One, 3. And then the other one. 3, 7.
Wow.
And
one more.
8.
Is that the matriarch of the group? Does she decide?
No, she's just watching the guys get beat up, and she's just like, oh, that's a nice one, strong one. So the female will be next to the group. There used to be a consider of like the female was leading the group, like in front, and then we learned that no, it's actually like at that moment the one the alpha in a way, the one that is actually pushing the other ones to the back. So you want to keep the front position.
It's like a race.
To be proving that you're the strongest one.
We went to the famous Playa del Amor, also known as Hidden Beach. This beach is nestled inside a cave-like opening in the island, and it's one of the most unique spots we've ever visited. The water here is crystal clear and is surrounded by wildlife like pelicans, dolphins, and as you will see, we saw a humpback whale and a baby humpback whale really close to the boat on our ride out there on the sailboat, and we saw a whole bunch more off in the distance. We did get to see some stingrays as well, but they were hard to see. And we tried some snorkeling, but the visibility was not great. But the island was really a unique experience. It was like a total paradise out in the middle of the ocean. You swam through this opening in the side of the rock formation, and it comes up, and the whole center is open to the sky. And there's a beach inside, but I will say the bird guano scent, be prepared, was pretty intense. Smells like bird poop.
This is like a little altar. Altar.
May I touch and like feel them or?
No, you can.
Just gotta take
Weird.
Sponge.
a sea sponge.
Yeah. SpongeBob.
What?
Snake.
Alright. Like a real.
Watch the head. Get over right here. You can actually see through. Okay. One hand on the top. There's more rocks than the sand. Just keep the hands on the top, just coming, hitting the top. And then all these rocks actually stop the coming off. The big wave right there.
So the best food that we had the whole time we were here was at this little food truck, the tacos. Little senora made perfect sized tacos, and they were delicious. And we ate there like 4 times. It was real good. the natural pool doesn't have any chlorine in it, and I don't get how they do it to keep it clean, but it's colder than all the other pools. So if you're here in the summer, it'll probably be really nice. We were here in March, so it was a little chilly, but it was nice. And it was also the most shady and peaceful and furthest away from the kids section. Thanks for joining us on this incredible trip. We hope you enjoyed the tour of Puerto Vallarta and the Delta Hotels Riviera Nayarit through our eyes. Consider hitting the like button, subscribing if you'd like to see more in the future and you want to support us. And also leave a comment. Tell us if you've had a trip here and your experience. And we'd love to see it through your eyes as well. Until next time, we'll see you in the next adventure.